today, and today I wanted to do an update of this flower bed. I want to show you guys how it's look right now. I'm really happy how Purple Heart started filling up at the border. I was very worried about Purple Heart because we was have in the winter that crazy Texas winter snowstorm. Then one night it was 0, but it was as feel like -10, and I was very worried about because Purple Heart is a tender perennial, so it's kind of don't like no freezing temperatures at all. So I was very worried about, but it survived, and I'm very happy. It's kind of filling up really nice. I've been doing this border for the past 3 years of Purple Heart. I know it could be simpler just going by already little 4-inch little pots, but I like to kind of do my own propagation of Purple Heart and just add it here and there. So I really like it. My interest here in for like fall winter interest, my bones of this flower bed is of course my nandinas. I have at each corner of them nandinas and magnolia tree. Magnolia tree right now in blooming, and it smells amazing. It smells like lemon. I like how when buds open up and it's kind of that fuzzy. This one already done blooming. Fuzzies coming apart and open up. Beautiful, gorgeous, huge flower. Look at that. So pretty. So yes, my interest is in magnolia tree and nandinas. And rest of it is all mainly is perennials that coming back every year. So salvia, it's this blue one. I kind of a little bit not so happy with it right now. I want to wait. I want to fertilize it and see if it's gonna get a little bit bigger. It's definitely give lots of flowers. I'm happy about that. And I like a combination pink Gara with kind of purpley blue salvia. So this Gara and salvia I planted early this spring. They're both perennials that blooming spring, summer and fall. I purposely choose this so they bloom all this time. So I have some flowers in my flower bed. That was whole purpose. And Purple Heart, because it's have a purple leaves, I kind of make a border out of them. And because they're purple all the time, it's look like they're in a bloom all the time. Now look at this. It's a strawberry. So I have no idea how it's got here, but I have a feeling that in the past when I did compost, sometimes I was throwing away rotten strawberries. So here you go, strawberries from my seeds, and I got quite a few of them. I'm like here, and look at how long this one sits. I need to dig out because it's gonna ruin my purple look. And here's in the back the strawberries too, so I need to dig them out. So yes, this year I'm really looking for my purple border. Like in the past years, if something green coming at the edge, I didn't really mind. Like, let me show you. I have here zinnias and some lilies very close to purple. I maybe will dig them out and put a little bit farther. And let me show you something else that is green. So I'm walking slowly. Oh, my goodness, there. Here. This is Purple Heart, but it's a green. Excuse me. It is green leaves. And I was a few years ago, I was thinking, doesn't it be interesting to plant green next to purple? Well, I have only one plant, so now I have to be digging out because I don't want it be in my purple. And same about the zinnias. These zinnias, they're seed themselves. Look at that, will be blooming pretty soon. They're sitting themselves seeded themselves, and they're coming back by themselves year after year, over and over again. So yeah, I'm gonna dig them out because I want a very defined, strong purple color border here. I don't want no other color, just purple. In the back it can be all other green colors and all other one, but in front I just want a purple, nothing else, just purple. So pretty soon what will start blooming, it's the lilies. Look at that, beautiful lilies. Lilies go all over around magnolia tree. There will be deep red color, and last spring I believe, this year spring kind of shifted. Last spring when they opened up their buds, it was looked like magnolia blooming with red flowers, and one of my garden friends asked, "Is your magnolia bloom with red flowers?" Because she kind of saw from a road while she was driving. I'm like, no, it's just the lilies. Lilies just in a twine with some magnolia branches, and I'm like, no, it's not blooming red. Lilies blooming. So my amaryllis is still in bloom. So here's what I think it is. Now that I'm seeing it, why I didn't have, so I totally have here about 25-30 bulbs of different colors of amaryllis, and only 4 or 5 bloom this year. I think about that this flower bed don't have enough for leaves to get its energy. Like you see, it's blocked right now by this is gladiolus bulbs. Of course, last year there was much thinner. I added lots of this year, so I have feeling that gladiolus is blocking with their leaves access to amarilla bulbs leaves, and they don't have enough sunshine, because amaryllis need sunshine for bulb to start kind of save energy for next year bloom. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna dig them out this fall and replant them on somewhere much more sunnier spot of amaryllis, because it's beautiful bulbs, but it's need much more sun. So yeah, this long ones, it's all gladioluses, and last year it was purple. I add some new colors this year. I do not remember what color I added, so it will kind of will be surprise for me to see what color will be popping there. But yeah, but you see, this is what my whole idea was. Amaryllis go around magnolia tree and give beautiful big flowers, and I was thinking that was awesome. But yeah, apparently not gonna work. But then I can add more gladioluses next spring, and that'd be totally fine. So what else? After lilies will be done blooming and gladioluses, what I have inside is pink echinacea. Pink echinacea will start blooming, but I don't know. This is so full of green, so dense leaves planted together. I don't know how it will feel, but maybe it will be fine. But yeah, so really loving it, how it's all setting up together. So my whole idea was to have 4 season interest, which is I have with Nandina and magnolia, and I also get away from annuals, because annuals, I know annuals can bloom all season long. I mean, it can bloom spring, summer, and fall if you choose correct ones, and it's beautiful. They are beautiful. Look what I got here. Excuse my paddle. We have another 3 days of strong rain. So this is impatiens, and they're annuals. It's instant color, doesn't it? It's beautiful, striking. But I have to plant them every year, and I'm just like, okay, I don't want to plant annuals all over like my garden every year. So that's why I decided this spot is definitely needed every year. I'm not gonna change this, but this spot I surely can add some perennials that will be blooming for me as long as possible. So that's why Gara and Salvia, it's the one perennials that bloom in spring, summer, and fall. So this flower bed is mainly on almost full sun, except for this maple. It's our maple. That maple is given, and look at how much space is between maple and flower bed. It's a long distance, but it's in a way of morning sun. So sun is started coming here around 10 until the evening. Nothing blocked from another side. It's only houses. So yeah, this flower bed and almost you can say full sun. Actually, it was interesting. I found out that full sun, I'm standing on the sidewalk, so this is how it looks outside of. So full sun is a 6 to 8 hours. I didn't know about that. I'm like, I was thinking full sun, it means full sun, not 6-8 hours. So this flower bed gets much more than full sun. You see how strong green is showing up here, so I definitely want to kind of pull them out, and so it's be just purple, just like this. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely do that. Last year I let I let zinnia grow there, and I like that purple heart growing there, but this year no, it's this year I have much more purple of my purple heart, so I'm gonna change that, and I'm gonna dig this strawberry out. It was interesting. So right now it's the middle of May. I went to Lowe's. That's where I bought my strawberries. I did video of how to plant strawberries earlier, don't remember, probably April. So it's right now middle of May. I went to Lowe's. I want to buy more strawberries, and they're out of strawberries. Lowe's, Home Depot, out of strawberries. I'm like, man. So yes, I'm kind of happy to find this strawberry. I'm gonna dig it out and plant it, put in the planter. My kids really loving it. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this video with me. I'm gonna do update of this flower bed through the kind of season. I want to show you guys how gladiolas will blooming and how lilies will be blooming. I'll show all that. Then I'll do video how I fertilize it, my Gara and purple heart and blue salvia, because they definitely need their cars are driving. Another thing, so whole purpose of this small flower bed, it was to put distance between four-way stop and our living room windows. So if I back up right on the corner of sidewalk, slowly, carefully, don't trip over myself. So this is the corner of a sidewalk. You see, it's perfectly covering up windows. So I think it's my idea worked, and I'm very happy. I've been working on this flower bed for the past 5-6 years. It definitely did big progress, because first it was just roses, knockout roses. They bloomed for me one season, and then next year they got sick with rosette disease. I dig them out, and at that time we bought magnolia tree while we was have roses, and it was plant right here, and I'm like, oh, wouldn't it be pretty to dig out from here and plant in the center? So I did that, and I don't remember what kind of flowers I plant around, but one season I was working on it, another season I'm tired of weeds, because weeds growing, and then I'm like, I don't want to do this. So I pull all the flowers out, and then next season says, oh, I want to plant something. So yeah, but now for sure I want to keep this flower bed here. I like how it looks. This is basically the most accomplished flower bed, and I'm very happy to see that I did success with my this flower bed. So very, very happy. And this is gardening, you learn what you like, what you don't like, what flowers work together, what flowers don't work together. Like for example, this is too much green. I need to move it somewhere back and add more purple there. So yeah, you look at and see what kind of flowers work together, what kind of shrubs and trees. You definitely want to have winter interest, all that things. It's unless you're a professional, it don't come to you right away. So I mean, I work in I'm not professional either, but you have to figure out for yourself what you like it, what you don't like it, and what work for you and what don't work for you, and what main idea you're doing. My main idea was to block space between road and my windows, and after that I just started adding up stuff. My husband, first I planted here crepe myrtle tree, and my husband says, well, so we're gonna have half a year bare branches. So after that I'm like, okay, let's go grab. We went to a store and we grabbed magnolia, but I was thinking this would be a big magnolia, but this is a little gem magnolia. It's a kind of dwarf, growing very slow, and it's a very funny story I need to tell you guys. But yeah, so yeah, I'm very like how this flower bed ended up and how it's look. Just very happy with myself. Need the little tweaks here and there, and here you go. Not almost, it is full flower full sun flower bed. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this video with me. Have an excellent day. See you next time. Bye.